Here we go.
Wait. 1, 2.
What's going on, guys? Garrett here. We're doing SquadCast episode 57 with the Saints fan.
How you guys doing?
We got Quantum here.
Yeah, sadly.
And our special guest is Kapow or GT Online News. And this week's episode, which we haven't done a SquadCast in quite a bit. I know you guys have been wanting one. Thank you guys so much for all the continued support. But this week's episode is going to include the Ill-Gotten Gains DLC / update review, the good and the bad in our opinion. And of course, you guys can leave your opinions down in the comment sections because we can see your comments right now live. On top of that, we'll be talking about what is coming in part 2 of the Ill-Gotten Gains DLC, leaked weapons and thoughts of those leaked information. And on top of that, we'll be talking about E3, which I will be in attendance of, and what we think will be coming to E3. And then we'll be doing some questions, possibly from the chat. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask, or if you guys have any comments, concerns, make sure you guys leave them in the comment section right now as we are watching the stream live. So let's jump right into the first topic, talking about the Ill-Gotten Gains DLC, the update review, and the good and the bad. So let's start this off, Austin. What do you love about this newest DLC?
All right, personally, and I know there's been some mixed feelings about this. I love the Osiris, man. The Osiris, and even the Enos, the Windsor. I mean, like, dude, just calling it the Enos, that's such a cool name. And but no, they look so cool. The liveries are so much fun to like mess around with on the Enos. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's $2 million. The Osiris, is it worth it? That's debatable, but it's really good. It looks beautiful. And yeah, those are my two favorite things.
What about you, Kapow?
The Sterling. I just like the doors on it. I literally haven't used anything from the DLC. Can't afford anything.
What about, we can even bring this to the update too. Like maybe there's something that they fixed gameplay wise that you like as well. So if you wanted to,
I can lock onto people with jets now when they're in a car. I like
oh
that.
really?
Yeah.
That is a cool feature. What about you, Quantum? What do you love about this DLC thus far?
Oh, well, I just love the gold Luxor and the gold Swift. No, not actually. That's, we'll get onto that later, but, actually, the new cars, like everyone else, obviously, you can't go wrong with them. They all look amazing. I love the doors on the Windsor and then the Osiris and the Sterling. Or no, not the Windsor, the Sterling, yeah. But that and then the clothes. There are so many new clothes, and
Yeah, I like the new jackets.
yeah, all the new leather jackets. They look amazing, and I really like what they're doing with the clothes. At least they haven't messed those up. They've gotten those right so far.
I think the clothes is like really like flashy. Like it's too much for me. Like the jackets, it's not really that appealing to me. But I definitely love the new car. I think something else I really enjoyed in this DLC was the brand new car wraps or the skins for your cars or whatever they're called. I can't think of the name. What is the exact name of the liveries? Jesus. I like those, even though they're not the greatest of liveries. It's like a foot in the right direction. I think Rockstar's really working towards making the liveries a big thing in future updates and stuff. So we're gonna have to see.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would like to see that. So yeah, I think they're kind of like slowly testing it just to see like what the reactions are, and then yeah, ideally maybe in a future update they'll release them for all cars. But yeah, there hasn't. I guess we can move on to like the sort of the bad stuff.
Yeah.
You guys, yeah. I mean.
So I'll talk about the bad first, since you guys have on the good first.
Alright.
I think the most obvious one is that the DLC was very expensive. I mean, the items that the amount of money you need to buy everything was in the upwards of $20 million, and that's a lot of money for anybody. I mean, even a few million is still a lot. But
that's over $200 real life money.
It's just a lot of money. I don't know. I personally wish it was a little cheaper. And at the same rate, you didn't have to buy everything. You know, you didn't have to buy the Luxor and stuff. But I don't know. I think it was just way too expensive for the amount of stuff we got. Even the car alone was just $2 million. That's a big number. What about you think, Austin?
Now, besides all that stuff, another kind of thing which it blows my mind. I don't get, they say some things and then do something totally different. Remember back when they said that they wouldn't patch glitches that didn't harm the game? Yeah. They patched the clothes glitches where you could change the hat with the face bandana. Like you can't do that stuff anymore.
They also closed the police station.
Yeah,
online.
they closed the police station. Like,
Yeah, I've heard
what
about
does
that.
that
They
affect?
shut
I mean, not
station.
that like we were going there every day and having a party. Like it wasn't that big of a deal. But like, there's no reason to do that.
Well,
So
Because it's going to be later
That was a
DLC,
good
man.
idea.
You're going to have to buy it for $10 million. So, you know, you can't have it right now.
you need a key card.
Yeah.
No, I mean, so yeah, that stuff. And then the 10 million. But I mean, honestly, the planes and stuff. That's just if you wanted it like that. I don't really count that as a bad. But
Yeah, I don't know.
that's
It
my
isn't
opinion.
extra, and I brought this up numerous previous times, but based on their logic with a $100 shark card giving you $8 million, they're saying that the gold Luxor is worth more than $100. Like the game's $60. I mean, their logic just doesn't make
I-
sense.
Isn't that
I
The
don't.
economy is kind of broken with how they have shark cards.
Yeah,
like,
that and
it's
modders.
just-
Like I understand that maybe they want like to fix the economy with adding these big items, but I imagine that someone has to have bought a $100 shark card or more just to get that Luxor. And
well, if you
is
did-
it
well,
worth
to
it?
be-
I
to
mean,
be
maybe
fair,
to them, but
To be fair, if you did the criminal challenge with a heist, that's what is it? That's 10 million.
That's 10 million, yeah.
the only problem is that's a hard challenge.
Yeah,
and
that's a
you only
hard
get
challenge,
one
it
thing.
is.
So I mean,
But that's kind of what they
but
were marketing this
yeah.
DLC as, like,
I suppose.
oh, you did all this, all these heists and stuff, then here you go. Now, one thing, and I'm sure a couple of you guys know who this is. Ali43 is another GTA YouTuber. He watched a video from him and his thoughts, and he brought up a good point. The fact that Rockstar made these cars and the vehicles and the Pegasus stuff so much money. Like, yeah, there's gonna be a few people out there that'll go out, buy the shark cards, or grind the heist to get it. But it's
Well-
just gonna drive more people to cheat. Like, and that's what we don't want. Like, we don't
I
want
don't
people
think
going out
people
there.
even made that much money. I can't imagine someone making $20 million from the heist. Like, you know
haven't
what?
even
A small
done the
percentage of
heist
people
yet.
that did that. Like, it's just so small. Like, you get $10 million from a criminal mastermind. That's great. But like, the percentage of people that did it are so slim. Like, we didn't even do it because we were so busy.
Yeah.
But
And it's a time-consuming challenge, which that's not really to say anything that is bad, but yeah, no, I agree. But I think it leads people to go out, whether they're on PC, console. I mean, you always see like these scam artists out there, trying to. We've seen it in the past. Oh, hey, give me or pay PayPal $10. I'll give you a money lobby, and it turns out to be fake. And people just wind up getting hurt in the end. And I think that's kind of what they're driving them towards. And somebody brought this up. Maybe that's the next DLC. Why is there no like low life DLC? There's always these like high end, really expensive DLC.
yeah, I want to roleplay as a bum.
I mean, look, there's a niche for that. Just like the people who wanted a $10 million golden jet to smoke cigars in the back. Like
I
people
want to be a
wanted
jobless gamer in the game as well.
a little dump out in Sandy Shores or something, with some bum cars. I mean, they don't need to look horrible. You can still look good, but some stuff for the cheap people.
It could be interesting. I mean, if you added like a rust car, like a car
Yeah.
that's all broken down, it could be interesting. Have a bunch of modifications on it, just that. I don't know though, because it's not in Rockstar's best interest
the
to
appeal's
release a
not there, though,
DLC
like-
that wouldn't have any money, or you wouldn't need any money
Exactly,
to
yeah,
buy stuff.
that's-
so.
Like, what are you gonna get in this DLC? Like some rink-a-dink car? Like, yeah, I got this beater that has like.
I mean, look, there's
comes with broken tires.
Rusty Voodoo. That's a cool car that people
Yeah,
like.
but, like,
It
you
would
wouldn't
give-
want a whole
it'd be like the
DLC
hipster
around
cars.
that.
Yeah, I mean,
know,
look
man.
again. From a business stance, from a business point or whatever, I agree. Like, it's not the greatest marketing. Like, here, guys, have
This
these,
new DLC, you can be
haunted
homeless.
house.
Oh, what the hell? I missed?
Yeah, but I think it would. I think that the community would appreciate stuff that isn't $2 million to buy. Like if it was 50,000 or something,
I don't know. I just don't see the appeal. Like
Chat-
in the
chat
comment section, yeah, chat. Let us know what you guys think. If they released a DLC that was like, oh, you get to be homeless and jobless, and you have very little money, and you can buy like raggedy clothes, would you buy it?
Well, I mean,
well,
honestly,
okay,
after
look,
this
it's not-
update,
you're
maybe
not
Ilgan
changing-
2 is that,
Well,
because no one has any money anymore, and
Right.
so that's all we
Look,
can afford. Maybe
You're
that's
not
what
gonna
their
be
whole plan is.
changing- You're not going to be changing your lifestyle. Like you'll still have the high-end apartments and stuff, but You know, you could have a low-end apartment out in Sandy Shore, or not apartment, but like a little house or something with a 4-car garage maybe or something like that, and you could have some raggedy clothes, like stuff you would think Trevor would wear, you know, and Sori. And I think it would be an interesting DLC. And again, it's probably not great for marketing, because how do you market that? Like you said, hey guys,
come have nothing in the game because you're poor. It's just, it'll be weird. It'll be very weird. I don't.
It would be different. That's just that's my thought. It would be different than just these DLCs that are you need 8 million to buy everything.
It would definitely be an interesting concept. I definitely agree with you.
Yeah.
But I'll see. We have to just wait and see what Rockstar decides to do, because I don't see them ever doing anything like that. Like, when the beach bum, that wasn't too bummy, but it still, you know, had that concept of you're a bum.
That
Yeah,
was that was the worst. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
DLC
that was absolutely terrible.
There was that what was that military one? That wasn't that great either, man. It brought some cool clothes, but I mean the hipster one's kind of the only one I think, or maybe besides the beach bum, that wasn't like that you didn't need to be really rich to buy stuff, because a lot of those cars were pretty cheap.
Well, like, let's ask the chat. Like, if you guys can, let us know in the chat right now in the comment section, how many of you guys purchased a new car? If you've purchased a new car, spam GTA 5 in the chat right now. If you purchased a new car, spam GTA 5, so we can see, you know, an estimate of how many people bought the new car compared to how many that didn't. The reason for this is because it did cost $2 million, and there is, you know, that reasoning, like, is the car worth it? I already have an adder, I already have a Zentorno, I already have an entity. Like, yeah, the car's a little faster, but is it worth $2 million to someone that's poor?
Is it worth $1 million more than the adder, or over $1 million more than the Zentorno, even though it only goes like, you know, 0.5 faster, you know, or whatever it is? And that's
died.
yeah, a
It
lot of
says
people.
if you do races.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's like me and Garrett found out, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching kind of know. There's a difference between, you know, racing, doing the drag race and the actual lap times and stuff. But yeah, a lot of people were tweeting at us, especially like, hey, do I sell my Zentorno? Do I sell my entity or whatever to get this new car? And seen a lot of GTA 5, so I think a lot of people did buy it. And honestly, from a business standpoint, it's kind of smart. Even though it was $2 million, it was the first supercar in over a year. And
Was it really?
we all know people. Yeah, the last one was the Zentorno, and that was last June or something. So yeah,
it just feels like it's been so long. Like, it feels like it hasn't been that long. Sorry. Yeah, you're
When
right.
was the last DLC though?
No. The Zentorno wasn't the last one.
yeah, it was.
It was. What was the other one?
It was the Turismo and then the Zentorno. Those were the only two DLC supercars. I mean, there was the sports cars. There was no supercar.
The Turismo came out before the Zentorno.
Turismo came out with which DLC that one come out with? That one came with the Jester.
And they messed up so hard on the Turismo because it is one of my favorite looking cars, but it is a millimeter off.
It came out with the business update.
Business update. Okay, so there you go.
Man, that is terrible. So you think we're gonna be getting? You think we're gonna be getting a sports car as well? Does he want to get in?
I mean, what, like in part 2?
Yeah, like you think it's gonna be a sports car?
What was
probably,
the Windsor?
The Windsor, it's a coupe, but that's technically the sports category, right? I don't know. Isn't it? I mean,
I have no idea what the coupe is under.
Yeah,
I think it's just coupe.
Yeah, I think it's just coupe.
Oh, okay. But I think for part 2, I don't know. I don't think they would do another supercar. I think they could do like another, like a Massacro type of thing. You know, a really, really good sports car.
Give me any car that's cheap.
Yeah, that's good luck with that, bro.
Okay, so we have a speculation in regards to the cars we'll be getting. On top of that, we have new information that there's leaked weapons. So recently, there was leaked information coming from FunMW2 in regards to brand new weapons on the GTA forums that was leaked. Of brass knuckles and a marksman rifle. How do you guys feel about those two new weapons that might be coming to GTA 5?
Is it a rifle?
Oh, pistol. Sorry, marksman pistol. Sorry.
I was gonna say, is there already a marksman?
Yeah.
What's a marksman pistol?
I think. Don't get. This might be terribly wrong, but it might be a revolver.
With
I mean,
the scope
that
on the
would
top?
be,
Yeah, with the
that'd be
scope on
ideal.
top. So, because
I mean,
that's
I
what
guess that'd be
are known as
cool.
marksman pistols. I don't know
I mean,
though.
having a, I would like a
Do they
revolver.
have a revolver?
and
Yeah, they don't have a revolver in the
don't.
game, so I mean, it would make sense. I don't know why they don't, but
Having
that's one of the-
brass knuckles, I guess that'd be cool. I don't see a there's I
all
don't
those
ever
melee
melee
weapons,
anybody.
I don't like.
Yeah, I
I
just
don't know.
use
For part 2,
the knife.
I mean, look, there's a lot of interesting stuff that we can speculate on for part 2.
Mhm.
Like, you know, people keep saying mansions, maybe a casino, you know, something like that.
Probably a new boat,
I
I would
don't-
imagine.
Actually, yeah, a boat
You
would
think
be
like a
pretty neat.
yacht, maybe?
Dude, somebody said they should have the yacht in. They should have had the yacht with like this one as like a purchasable thing. That'd have been pretty sweet.
I bet they will, because they
as
added the
for
plane,
those-
the helicopter. They'll probably add a boat.
Yeah. As for those weapons, the leaked ones.
Yeah, the leaked ones.
As for the leaked ones, though, like.
I just
God,
RPG'd
hello.
somebody on my
I
face.
just-
It was funny.
I just don't see anything. Like, the weapons in the game, like they're all the same. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me that I don't care about weapons. Like, what do you guys' opinions? Like, cause even the new one,
It
they
doesn't
added,
matter
I don't
that
care.
much.
Like, I'm gonna use
Microphone
one's my hop.
He got
like,
me!
Unless I
I
can drop
sniped him
something.
first,
No,
though.
what just happened?
Straight
I
up.
never, I never use weapons.
Oh god. Well,
Hold on.
rough.
What happened?
What were you saying,
You
Kafal?
just made the weirdest noise.
I never use weapons because everyone just sticky bombs me. So I
Exactly,
don't have a
right?
chance to
Like,
shoot them.
Yo, give me a gold-plated sticky bomb. Like,
I will tell you what, I do actually use the proximity mine. It is the cheapest weapon in the game, because if you're in a GTA race and you get up in front and use those proximity mines, you win.
Proximity mines are very, very overpowered, man.
Like honestly, let's see, the 5 weapons people use: the proximity mines, the sticky bombs, the RPGs, the homing launcher, and maybe number 5 would be
Like a
either
sniper
the,
rifle,
the
probably.
marksman sniper or the G36. That was it, the carbine rifle.
Mm.
I don't know. Like that's all you ever see.
Yeah,
So-
because I mean, those are the best weapons, so why would you use any of the worst ones?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think weapons, and I think kind of Rockstar. That's why they only put like one little weapon. Like, I'm sure there's a group of people out there that are like, yeah, man, freaking new SMG, like it's awesome. But I don't think they're gonna put much time into thinking of new weapons and stuff like that. Like, yeah, revolver would be awesome. Besides that, I don't personally want anything. Although maybe if there's like a chainsaw, that'd be
I
pretty
want a
awesome.
flamethrower, mother truckers.
Yeah,
Let us know in the chat right now
Melee
what
weapons like that.
Yeah, let us know in the chat what you guys would like to
I mean,
see.
is a flamethrower? Is that a melee?
Like, what weapons would you ideally want to see added to the game? Like, if you could choose
In a
what
part
weapon
2.
you could add right now in part 2, what would you add? Let us know in the comment section right now. And if you guys have just tuned in, make sure you guys drop the video a like. We appreciate all you guys that are watching this right now. This is one of the first
show us
podcasts
some
we've ever done.
support.
Yeah, we've ever done it live. And if you guys do enjoy it live, we'll do it more often. But I
Yeah.
personally would love to see a flamethrower. Like, I've always wanted to see one. What about you?
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, who wouldn't, dude? Flamethrower. That
Flamethrower's
and
cool.
chainsaw, man. That would be like that'd add fun to the game. Cause then, like, you would actually go up and try to chainsaw or try to flamethrower somebody. Like, just imagine.
Quick side note: if any of you guys want to join the lobby right now on PC, you guys are more than welcome
yeah,
to.
I don't know. Somebody
Microphone
goes, man, I
activated.
want to see butter in a sock.
What?
Okay.
Butter in a sock?
A dildo.
Somebody wants to see a dildo. Yeah, I see a lot of dildos.
I mean, that's
laser
already-
gun.
You can mod it in the game.
A laser
Freaking
gun?
Axe. Well, we kind of have an axe, but yeah.
Yeah, we already have an
A
axe.
bigger-
A
a
melee
bigger axe.
dildo. A laser gun. I keep getting those. A dubstep gun. Come on. Bow and arrow.
A katana. See, that'd be a cool weapon to add. Like the ones they have now are lame, man. I don't want a police baton or a little
A
knife.
crowbar or a golf
Give
club?
me a samurai sword, man. A spoon.
I want a bunch of flowers.
I want a spoon.
Beat someone down with flowers.
Yeah, from
That'd be
San
weird.
Andreas.
Yeah,
That was
you
really-
do that in that game?
Yeah, and a
That's
shovel.
nuts. Oh,
Yeah, I remember they
More
had a
you know.
chainsaw in that game.
We're just gonna have to
works
see
really
like what
weird,
Rockstar
but-
does, honestly, because like it's one of those things where we don't know what they have planned, but we know they have big things planned. Especially at E3, there might be some big announcements for another
do you
Rockstar
think?
title.
Yeah.
they don't ever go to E3, so I
Yeah, they
wouldn't.
do.
I wouldn't.
They went
count-
last year.
They No, they didn't. They had Sony announce their stuff for
It
them.
was
No, but
Sony.
there was Rockstar employees there.
No, there wasn't, bro.
I am
There
holding
was-
a baton.
what do you
Like
mean?
4 Rockstar employees.
Yeah,
They were making the game.
they were there.
They
There was
can't
Rockstar
afford
employees.
to
They
have
don't like have a
logos.
booth.
Yeah, 4 of them were making it.
No, but a spork. You guys want to see a sport? You want to see a pony? Okay. No, but the next DLC, the Elgat Games Part 2, it's most likely going to revolve around more expensive stuff, right? Like that's, I would assume. Do you guys think so?
What would their like motto be? Because this one was you got all the money from the heist, so
Then
got all
you
the
spent
extra
all your money on the last one.
yeah.
Here, you spent all the money on the last one. You need some more.
We might have
Buy
to give
some
us a
shark cards.
casino then.
Well, yeah. Okay. So, besides the leak weapons, besides those weapons, what else do you guys think would be, or that we'll see in a part 2? Which hopefully, I think they said it's coming later this summer. Like car-wise, let's just start with cars. What? Just Quantum.
I
What do you
want-
got?
I want the Turismo
I would
from
like-
GTA 4.
Yeah, Kyle, what do you want to see?
The Turismo from GTA 4. One
That
we
would-
have now sucks.
Dude. Oh my God. Okay.
They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't.
I
They
don't
wouldn't
think
have
they would
two
do that,
Turismos.
Listen, I made a video a few weeks ago talking about old GTA cars I want to see. God, I can't think of its name right now. The supercar from Vice City. Oh, it was like the
Oh,
God. What is it? It starts with an O, doesn't it?
I think I know where you're going.
Chad, help me out. Oh God.
Osiris.
No, it's not Osiris. Oh my God, it
Osiris.
looks so. Dude, hold on. I'm gonna have to look it up. But
Can I
I
have
would
sucking
love
big
to see
dicks?
that
There you
car.
go.
Vice City supercar. Any other like in particular like
People want to see a
any
paintball gun.
sports cars?
Man. After seeing Mad Max, actually, a car that you could cut metal stuff on the front, like a bunch of like weird stuff on it. Pretty interesting. This looks like something like just a giant metal ball. It still looks kind of trash and rusty, but
The Super GT actually from GTA 4. That would be
Super-
that'd be a cool one to bring. I like the look of that
Super-
one. It kind of looks like the what is it? The Ocelot in the game.
What about the
That'd be
Oh,
an
that'd be cool.
interesting.
I don't know
one.
what sports car I would want to see next though. Like maybe a
What
Hyundai
about-
Genesis Coupe.
what about
Biased
the,
answer though.
Any like smaller, like less
Oh,
expensive
baby.
cars in particular, you guys?
I'm dead by
The
the way.
Vortex
I'm just gonna jump off.
from the-
I was gonna
It's the
die.
Deluxo.
The deluxe. Oh yeah.
The Deluxo from Vice City. Oh my God, I want to see that as a supercar. I don't know if they would do it, but that would be awesome.
Oh, is that 2-door one?
Yeah. It was like the
Yeah, I
really
know.
weird looking one. It's like the
It looks like a
Back to the Future
a
car.
Toyota.
But yeah, I don't know if there's any other smaller cars.
What about the? Can you remember the Vortex from GTA San Andreas? It was the hovercraft.
The hovercraft? That'd be
Yeah.
I'd love to see a wheelchair, but jeez, that'd be
wheelchair with NAS, bro. That'd be awesome.
Or the remote control cars.
Yeah, I don't know. A horse wagon. That'd be interesting. Get some Red Dead stuff in here. All right. So, what do you guys think about the rumor that either mansions are coming in part 2?
Yeah, mansions.
Casinos. Garrett's
Yeah.
having like a stroke over there.
I think
we've been waiting for mansions for over a year.
I think mansions and
Chat.
Like
casinos
DLC,
are never
it's
coming
not-
at this point.
I don't know.
Chat, I don't know actually what the answer would be. I think it'd be favorable to casinos, but if you could choose either mansions in the next DLC or the casino opening, which one would you guys rather? Mansions, let's just say if you were to buy a mansion, it would
I don't
have a
want
10
them.
car actually, you know what? If it's a mansion, even though this
7-car
might not make
garage.
sense, let's just make it 15 car garage. Like, I
Bruh!
don't know, let's just
What kind of mansion is this? I live in a
Bro,
house.
Vice City, Los Santos mansion. I'm just trying to like give like incentive to buy it because I
Haven't
was
you
saying,
seen Tony Stark's house? Come on.
Yeah, right,
Okay,
dude?
so a mansion with 15 car garage. How much would you be willing to pay? And would you want that over a casino DLC, where you'll
I would
have
pay
like
10
mini
mil
games?
for that, not for a plane. I mean,
Let's
I
say
did,
the
but-
mansions would be like at max like $5 million. and it would be either a 15 or 20 car garage. I don't know what you could do like inside the mansion that would make it worth like going there.
Bowling. Oh, that'd be cool.
Bowling. Put some mini games in there. Okay, so yeah, bowling. Maybe they can
hockey.
freaking finally do those damn
Air hockey.
air hockey,
be cool.
basketball stuff. Maybe, but like the card game
Arcade.
from Red Dead.
That'd be
There's an
really
arcade
cool.
in there, that'd be pretty
Honestly, my chat's kind of like mixed between mansion and casino.
Yeah, mine is as well. All right, so you wouldn't want a casino with like a blackjack table, slots, all that
Dude,
stuff.
I would. I don't know. That's actually personally, I would rather the casino because there's not much. Like even right now with apartments, there's not much you do with them.
Yeah, I would be
besides
willing to pay. Someone
store
just said
garage.
$4.5 million with activities and a 15-car garage seems fair. I was like, yeah, it does.
I think it does, especially if it's like in a cool location.
Uh-huh.
I think that'd be cool. Do you think it's realistic they would either do a mansion or a casino with the next one, or you think that's just a rumor?
I think the casino and mansion both are just such far stretches. We've been talking about this topic for years now. You know, the casino opening, all that stuff. We've been talking about for so long, and at this point, it just seems like it's never coming. But we want to know what you guys think in the chat. Do you guys think that the casino's ever coming? Let us know in the chat right now. Say yes, of course, if you think the casino's coming. Say no if you don't think it's ever coming. Let us know in the chat. If you guys have not dropped a like on the video yet, make sure you guys do so. We're trying to go for a crazy goal. Crazy goal. How many likes, Austin? 7. Lucky 7. If we can crush 7 likes right now, that'd be crazy. Let's do it, boys. 7,000.
Somebody said actually, with the mansion, you'd have a helipad in it too. That'd be I think that'd be worth it. 15 to 20 car garage, some activities, helipad for like 4.5 million.
No, I think we're gonna have a helipad and all that stuff on there too. That's at least like 8 million.
Because now, if you guys didn't know, with the new update, you can actually spawn hydras on helipads, which should have always happened, but
that should have been in the update a long time ago, though.
a lot of people are like, nope, the casino's never coming.
Everyone's saying yes in my chat.
I mean, there's a few yeses, but
No, like my chat's spamming yes. My chat's more optimistic.
listen.
So obviously, Austin's chat is more realistic, I guess.
Right, yeah, exactly. No, but for like honestly, funny enough, I keep getting tweets like people going to the casino and seeing that sign that says opening soon. And like, guys, the casino is coming soon. It's like, man, that's been in the game since the beginning, dude. We're not getting a casino anytime soon. I mean, soon is in Rockstar's vocabulary. It's
We're getting it real soon, boys. Be on the lookout.
yeah.
Soon as GTA 7.
Yeah, man.
I really do honestly believe that we will be getting some kind of really big update soon.
Man, I know. I'm
whether
really,
it's single
wanna
player
believe,
or
man.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
Okay, here's a question.
Okay.
Do you think they even care about single player anymore? I know, like, before we go into this, I know there's a ton of people who probably don't even like GTA Online and they still play single player and all the stuff in there. But do you think Rockstar's like, you know what? We make more money from charging these crazy prices in online than we would for charging a $20 DLC for single player. Because if you think about it, they have to put a lot of work, and I'm not saying they want to be lazy because they made GTA. Like, it's the single player is really good games, well done and everything. But do they want to put that time and effort when they can make more money putting less time and effort into online stuff?
Yeah, I mean it's yeah, I see what you're saying. Unless they release it as a single player DLC to purchase.
What do you?
Like
What?
purchase, like you have to buy the single player.
They don't.
That's
They
what I'm
wouldn't do
saying.
that.
Do you
I
think
think they would make more money off the GT Online shark cards, which they've been doing for such a long time now.
Yeah, it would be a $20 DLC. That's what I'm saying. Single player is always going to cost money.
That's an interesting idea because didn't they say they're making their DLC free because they don't want to split up the community?
Yeah.
But if they did it for single player, I mean, it wouldn't really matter.
Winner, mother effers, winner!
I mean, if they added any vehicles, which they probably
that's
would,
why
then maybe they make it a separate DLC for GTA. I don't know. It's so confusing.
Okay, if there was going to be a single player DLC that had stuff going into online, they would just have everybody in online get it. or like it would be available for everybody online, but you'd only got it in single player if you paid. Maybe that's what they do.
I mean, yeah, but do you think people would pay? I mean, depending
But
on what it
that's
was,
what I'm
but
saying.
probably be like
That's
$20 for
yeah, that's what I'm
I
asking.
mean,
Like I don't know. Is it? And unfortunately, like I hope not because, or I hope they make a single player DLC, because the ones for GTA 4 were cool. They were really fun. But
do you think they would make it like a separate character though? I mean, I don't know.
That's-
It's interesting.
A whole a new storyline.
Well, I mean, they did for GTA 4. They had different characters. I don't remember their names anymore.
Yeah,
but
Louise and Johnny, was it?
John, yeah.
yeah,
I think so.
Who Johnny died, but
Wow, spoiler.
Way to
Rest-
ruin this spoiler.
okay, if you haven't played the game yet and finished it, I don't know what you've been doing with your life.
Spoiler alert, Quantum the Dick.
It has been almost
Oh my
2
God.
years.
But
Almost died.
it's definitely interesting because it's been what almost 2 years, and there hasn't been any mention of us besides one little note on a newswire about a story mode DLC. So maybe they scrapped
And
it.
then
They're like,
and then when Rockstar was asked about it, they're like, we have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
remember, and then they retracted their. Yeah, they totally forgot.
So yeah, man, it's an interesting predicament that I hope, I don't know, we'll see. Let us know in the comments. Do you even care if there's a single player DLC that's like a completely new story, or maybe even expanded on the one? You know, would you pay $20 for DLC? You know, it's funny. Most like DLCs nowadays for games, it's like you don't even pay $20. Like it's free, and then you gotta pay in game. Where back in the day, man, it was $20 and you got your stuff.
Microphone.
Get
DLCs
wrecked,
have evolved.
nerd! Get wrecked! He
But,
tried cheating! He tried cheating! Did you guys see that?
Will have a
Microphone activated.
different GTA Online, like GTA 4 story did. It came with
Yeah.
a separate online.
I don't know.
No, I don't think it would. They don't want to split up the community. I think they mentioned that, or someone did. I heard it somewhere.
4, you had different servers for story deal with the
Uh-huh.
story, but Red Dead DLC had the same online.
Yeah,
I don't think they would
I
split
don't
it
know.
up.
I don't think they would. That's what killed GTA 4. Really,
The only
online.
splitting up of GTA Online that would be worth it, I think, would be if there was a full-on free mode lobby of like cops and robbers, where you could either be a cop or like a criminal, like in a gang or something.
Or a different online with buildings that open.
A lot of people don't even care about single player either, though. I'm seeing that in my chat. Like people are even saying they wouldn't even pay for DLC.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, does Rockstar see that and like,
Microphone
okay, well,
I would
what's
leave
the
my
point of
webcam
wasting all
on. What
these
if I have to get up?
resources
I'm in
and
my
energy and
underwear.
time
That'd be really
into
weird.
making a really good DLC if we're not even gonna
Microphone
see
activated.
the results like we would see when we can just reskin a jet, make it gold
Yeah.
for online. And it's really unfortunate that like, and I'm not saying Rockstar will do that, but it's unfortunate that we have to
I
even
don't
bring
think
that
they
up
will.
in gaming.
Mhm.
Because it's not like all companies. It's all about the easy money. I mean, there's a few still good gaming companies, out there. The Witcher 3 is a great example. If you guys have ever played that, they came out like that. They had 18 free DLCs. Like it's crazy. It's an amazing game. And CD Projekt Red, the developers behind that, they really embraced it, and they're like, you know what? Let's not do what all these other huge companies are doing. Let's focus on the game. So. I don't know,
It's a
man.
great game.
I don't know.
So-
We got E3 coming up the next week, so maybe we'll see some.
Maybe
some better
we'll have
games.
some huge announcements. So I'm gonna be going to E3 next week. I am sadly going by myself in regards to Austin and Ross. They won't be joining me, but I'll be hanging out with other YouTubers like Quebblecop, Jelly, the Stream Team guys. So all of Robust pretty much except for Josh, and then all the Stream Team except for Team Epiphany. So if one of you guys here, well, that'd be awesome. There'd be 2 of each group, but there's gonna be like really big announcements besides the epic parties that happen at E3. And I'm thinking about vlogging it to showcase like how epic it is. I don't know what is gonna be announced. Is Battlefront gonna have anything awesome? Like, what is the plan? We just don't know right now.
Yeah. And actually, before we talk on games like that, we can stick with the Rockstar talk. And I don't think this is like happening or anything, but and Kyle can touch on this because he knows a little bit more than I do. But there was actually a leak from, who was it? Ubisoft, right, Kyle?
Yeah,
You wanna
Ubisoft.
explain the whole situation?
So we basically send out a survey for people to answer, and one of the questions was what games will you be purchasing, and one of the games on there was Red Dead Redemption 2. Obviously,
Yeah. So
Ubisoft don't make Red Dead, but
yeah,
why would they put it on?
they had that. They even had what, the Elder Scrolls 2 or something.
Yeah, Titanfall
So-
2 was on there. But,
Yes. So they had I guess they're just giving or trying to get a feel of like what people want in the
But
future or whatever. But
Titanfall 2 has kind of been announced.
yeah, I think they're just sort of saying stuff. But yeah, I mean, you guys think Red Dead Redemption 2, chat? I mean, dude,
It's coming.
that's
It's
still one of
coming.
my favorite. I mean, Red Dead Redemption. It probably wouldn't be Red Dead Redemption 2. It'd probably be like Red Dead and then another R word because it's the third game of the series, which kind of a lot of people forget about. But bro, if
Think it-
Rockstar surprise, like, look, if there was one game, and maybe I'm wrong with this, but I think if there was one game that could top the Fallout 4 hype, it could be a Red Dead Redemption 2. Chat, do you agree with that?
I don't
or do
think
you
so,
I'm
man.
crazy?
I think you're crazy.
I think Red Dead.
I
is
don't
like,
know, man. Red Dead was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Sad that I've
that's
never played it
besides
then.
like Skyrim
What?
and Fallout. Red Dead is one of my favorite games like of all time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So-
gotta get on that Fallout and Red Dead hype because I've never played those two games.
Oh my god, rip. Unbelievable.
Did you say you never played Red Dead?
Yep.
Red Dead 2, even more fucking zombies. What?
Even
I remember
Miles
that
Zambies.
DLC.
Yeah, the series is called Red Dead. So that's why, like, we're saying it's probably just they're just making stuff up because obviously in Elder Scrolls 2, it would be the next game would be the Elder Scrolls 6, and then whatever, like the location they're at. So that's obviously not what the game's gonna be called. So I don't think this is confirming anything.
I
And
think
again-
I think it's coming soon because if you go into Rockstar Jobs, San Diego ones who make it, they've got loads of jobs on there.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, look, they would literally be crazy to not make a sequel, like or whatever the third.
I think I heard this on another podcast. I don't know if we have ever talked about it before, but and I'm pretty sure this is true. Someone can
waiting
correct
for
me
the-
if I'm
I'm
wrong,
waiting for
but
the, special
one of
creative
the
job,
teams
guys.
that worked on Red Dead, they were
activated.
gathering people and hiring people for a mass multiplayer online game that they were going to be making.
Under
So-
Rockstar?
Yeah, so I mean, whatever they're making,
Well-
obviously it's exciting because it's an MMO, but
Well,
I
here's
mean,
the thing, right?
there was a team that worked on Red Dead,
GTA
so.
Online, there isn't Rockstar's sort of idea or whatever behind it. Like it's they
To
want it to
expand.
be a MMO
long-
type
yeah,
of.
yeah.
Yeah. So this was their first sort of test with it, and it would make sense that they would go a step further with the next big game, and with that would be Red Dead 2 or whatever the next Red Dead game.
But we've been waiting
So-
for Agent for God knows how long now.
Dude, listen,
for
bro.
like
this
8 years.
Let that dream die. That's not ever happening, man.
It still says
But-
coming soon.
But yeah, I mean, the Red Dead 2, whatever it would be, having a GTA Online type of online. I mean, obviously, I'd hope it's a lot better and on dedicated servers, not P2P. and not
Dedicated
all this
wham.
other, yeah, and not all this other BS that's in the game. But I think that could work, and I think they'll probably still have their single player, or whatever. But I think it'd be pretty interesting.
I do not want another online like GTA Online. I want it like Red Dead Online.
Right, dude, I love Red Dead Online, man. The proximity chat, the posse system, that was fun. I wish
It was
GTA
a-
Online was more like that, actually.
It was just
But-
so more balanced.
Yeah, it was actually. I remember that little donkey, man. I used to kill people and take the little donkey because it was or the zebra donkey because it was the fastest thing in the game.
Listen, all I know is I'm waiting for this god dang special crate and it's not dropping.
Yeah, you're right, Tanner. He says before they do an MMO, they need to fix those damn servers. Yeah, exactly. But that's the problem. Like we say, the cloud and they have their own servers. That's just store stuff. That's not hosting anything. Right now in GTA Online, the reason why there's so much broken stuff is because it's not like Battlefield or DayZ or these other games that have dedicated servers. it's being hosted on somebody's computer, but it's like Call of Duty basically. There's a host, and it's easier to mod and stuff like that. Now, regarding the Red Dead 2 at E3, Rockstar normally doesn't go to E3 like we mentioned. Like they don't have any press conferences or anything. If anything, like Sony might announce something because that's kind of who they work with.
Or
But-
Xbox.
Yeah, or Xbox, depending on who pays the most money, I guess. But besides that,
Or
let's see.
Nintendo.
There's
No
yeah, I
way.
mean, never know, bro.
GTA 5 coming to Nintendo
Wii U, man.
on the
That's
DS.
the big bucks. They just sold. What was it, Splatoon? They're
Like,
raking
wait,
it.
they sold it?
No, they sold. That game was popular. So
Oh yeah, it was released. Yeah. That game looks cool as hell. We
They
played it.
sold
I think it looks so cool.
Played it at PAX. That was fun. That was fun.
That
But,
game looked really cool.
Besides
iPhone.
besides the Red Dead, I mean, what else we got at E3? We got Battlefront. That'll probably. I think there's gonna be some gameplay, more trailers probably. I'm excited for that. Are you guys looking forward to that game?
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
Not
I don't
really.
know whatever happened to the Division though. That game's never coming out.
Bro, listen, that game is.
You said it's gonna be
Agent.
playable at E3, didn't they?
Yeah.
No way.
Did they?
Uh,
I know
because-
there's been some like rumors about they got some more developers to help out and stuff.
This
They delayed it
freaking
back
special
another
crate's never
year,
dropping,
so,
team.
yeah,
Oh
who
my
knows what's up with
God.
that? I think
If you guys are
Battlefront
just
could
tuning in,
be
make sure you guys drop the video
could
like,
be
welcome everybody,
the
welcome,
next
welcome,
big
welcome.
FPS.
We're
Yeah.
literally waiting for
Uh,
this
she
special
said
crate to
it's
drop.
playable.
Because like,
gonna get it,
'cause
we're gonna
Call
get
of
it.
Duty. I mean, there's Black Ops 3. I'm looking forward to that. I'm sure a lot of people
If it
are
ever
because
drops.
Call of Duty is kind of like the first game
Microphone activated.
you kind of started on for most of us console people, and it's Treyarch. So the last two Call of Duties haven't been the greatest. Maybe Treyarch will bring it back. Zombies, come on, you can't zombies, bro. Like that's all you need to know about Call of Duty. So that's gonna be
Just
cool.
please don't let them have exosuits.
Yeah, right. Battlefield. I don't know. I haven't enjoyed Battlefield as much lately the past like few years. So hopefully Battlefront will kind of
Oh, hold on. So
give me
boring.
that like these big battles and stuff. So Battlefront. I'm looking forward to that. Chat, let us know as well. What games did
Yeah,
you
what
looking
games?
forward to?
Yeah, what games are you guys looking forward to in the chat? I know there's a bunch of you guys watching, so let us know in the comment section how you feel about certain games coming out. What game is like are you most excited for 2015? Because there's a ton of games coming out. We want to know what you're most excited about, and please do not say GTA 5 Online DLC. Jesus Christ.
Did any of you mention Rainbow Six Siege? I can't
Oh, yeah,
remember
that's
that.
right.
That's coming out this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I played the
October?
alpha a little bit, and now granted it's the alpha, so I'm not gonna judge it. It was pretty buggy, and I'm not the greatest. That was a completely different like style of game, first-person shooter than I've played. But yeah, I'll pick it up. It looks interesting. I'll play it, try it out. There's like Garrett said, the Division, which no idea when that's coming out.
I was so excited for that
It
game,
looks
man.
cool,
That was
like,
gonna be
dude,
my
the
game, and then
idea
it
of
got
the Division
delayed so
sounds
much.
amazing. Like going around New York, after this virus hits or whatever, like making your own bases. They think they sort of teased.
Listen,
Like
I
that
think,
sounds really fun.
I think the best game out right now with that concept is Ark. Riding dinosaurs, baby.
Yeah, that's a really fun game right now. And then like the big one. Come on, Fallout 4. Like chat. Halo 5 actually. Somebody just brought that up in my
Oh.
chat. Halo 5.
Halo's my favorite series,
You know-
and I don't care what you say about Halo 4. I enjoyed it, and I'm gonna be playing
I'm
Halo 5, and I'm gonna love
I'm
it.
interested to see Halo 5 because I enjoyed Halo 4 as well. I don't know if I like what they're doing with the rest of the Halo, like what they're doing with it now, making it kind of like Call of Duty and like all these other. They're making it the same generic thing. I liked how it was unique before, so we'll see how that turns out. But
Never
yeah,
get a
Fallout
Halo
4.
again.
Quantum,
Well, I don't
please-
get why FPSs can't understand that the more like you make it too confusing, the worse it gets. Like,
Yeah, look at CS:GO. Super
yeah,
popular,
CS:GO.
super
It's
simple.
just you.
Look at
It's 5-on-5. You have guns. You kill
Everyone's
each other.
favorite
Look
class
at- look
as
at
well,
Call of
You
Duty
COD.
4.
don't need
Yeah.
like perks and stuff. I don't.
Look at
What
COD
don't they
4.
understand?
Super simple. Yeah, I don't
Just
know.
give
I
us
don't
a
know.
simple COD, well, simple first person with loads of
It is super
It's
easy.
like Halo 2, Halo 3. There you go. It's just simple stuff, but they don't
Exactly.
get it. They just don't understand. I don't. Something.
It
Whoever
blows
is
my
working at
mind.
these companies that thinks that that's a good idea, like Call of Duty, adding those exosuits, it goes terribly for Advanced Warfare, and then they do it again for Black Ops 3. It looks like,
Yeah.
like what is going on at that company?
Uncharted 4, Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, those games look pretty cool. We'll
Oh
see.
God, Metal Gear
Metal
Solid
Gear Solid
5.
that
That
game's
is
like supposed to
okay.
come out for like 5 years now, right? Hasn't it, or something like that? But no, Fallout 4. Quantum, please tell me you played Fallout 4 or Fallout.
No, I
anything.
haven't.
Oh my
but
God.
I will be getting it, and I'll be.
I am
playing
in
it.
a call or whatever with 3 people who. This is
Fallout virgins.
Fallout virgins over here. Fallout 4 is my most anticipated.
I played Fallout like a little bit back in the day. Like I was so young, I don't remember.
I think people are saying that, like, the rumor is it's coming out like October 23rd or something this year, which is freaking crazy. Like the fact that the first trailer just came out like a couple weeks ago, and then like it's gonna be coming out like 3-4 months later. Like that's
It's not coming out
insane to
3
me.
years later like GTA.
Yeah, no, but by far,
We're spoiled by other
Fallout
companies
4.
compared to GTA 5.
Fallout 4 is my most anticipated game. What is y'all's for E3 or for just
Oh,
2015?
just either or just in general. I mean,
E3 2015.
I obviously Fallout 4. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. I've never played it like I said, but I will pick it up. I'll play it. Halo 5, all that stuff. But I don't even think it's really a game I'm excited for. But recently, Oculus Rift held a press conference, and these next couple of years, it's gonna be very interesting for VR, especially VR and GTA 5. I mean,
I just got a VR headset today.
But really,
Did you?
Which
Yeah,
one?
and part of my YouTube swag bag, they gave me a VR headset.
Huh?
Nice.
That's
They
cool.
gave me a Google VR headset. Have you seen it?
Oh, it's a Google
It's
one.
cardboard.
It's just it's just the cardboard when you put a phone in it. Okay.
Yeah.
But like Oculus Rift, they like I was saying, they recently held a press conference and they announced that each Oculus Rift will be coming with a Xbox One controller,
Yay,
which is
hype.
pretty cool. I mean, I already have one, but whatever. I won't mind taking another one. And also I don't know if it's coming with it or if it's a separate thing, but there's these new controllers and you can look them up. I don't remember the name of them. They're like, I think they're called Half Moon or something. And you hold them in each hand and they're kind of like those extra attachments for the Wii that plugs in and they just fit in your hand and everything. And you can do like gesture points where like you point at stuff, or you could flick people off in GTA or whatnot. And it's
Oculus Touch, aren't they?
it's very interesting. Like it brings you into another like immersion where not only are you looking around and seeing everything, but now you can like
feeling
pick up
it,
stuff
kind of,
with your
yeah.
fingers and
Pretty cool.
So I
Kyle,
mean, like, big
Or-
games like that,
oh.
having that is. gonna be
Kyle,
cool.
what's your most anticipated?
Not nothing really. The Division.
You don't have
There's
anything of the Division. That's it.
Well, every game that comes out now is broken. So
Yeah, you
I
know,
don't
yeah,
look forward to
okay.
it.
He's just setting
True that,
himself up so
true that.
he doesn't
Hey,
like
that's
anything.
a
so that when
smart
it comes
idea,
out,
man. Go in with low expectations so you can be blown away when it's
That's
good.
what I do
yeah.
when I go on dates. So then if I get late, I get really happy. Like, yeah, I did it, boys.
Life tips with
Yeah.
Barry.
Just low expectations, and you come out just the happiest guy on the planet. It's like, yep,
What's,
I got to hold her
what's
hand.
your-
What?
what's your-
My game of 2015 I look forward to? What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Probably Kirby Paradise Island 22.
Yeah?
Really looking
think?
forward to that game. I think it has huge potential to just take over the
What is
industry.
it?
And Sex Simulator 2. Apparently
Oh.
they're gonna have it so that you can actually have sex with robots. Pretty cool.
Huh.
So really looking
With
forward
the
to those
Oculus Rift.
showcases. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for more. But
Sex Simulator 2 playthrough. Oh god.
that's pretty much
Alright.
it. I mean, I think that pretty much wraps up our Squadcast, except
Yeah.
for one part. Questions from the chat. So we're gonna take
Yeah.
2 would you rather's. I'll grab one from my chat. Austin will grab one from his. So if you guys want to ask questions right now, it's like, would you rather eat poop or drink
don't do
piss
that.
for the rest of your
No.
life? Like questions
That's
like that.
a horrible one. Do a good
What?
one like would you rather
So
if
it's
you
a
were on an
lose-lose
hold on.
situation.
Here's a good one, right? If you were on an island with a mermaid, would you rather the top half of her be human or the bottom half?
What is a mermaid that has a top half that's mermaid?
It would be fit. Okay, so the top half would be human, so the bottom half would be the fish part, or the bottom half would be the human part, and the top half would be fish.
Like, what do you mean, like a
Skeletons.
goldfish?
I don't know.
Isn't that
Yeah.
kind of obvious though? I mean,
But, like,
Is
would she look like a fish? Like,
Extremely.
would she look like
She's,
Magikarp?
Top half is a fish. Like it's a dolphin on the
Does it
top.
talk? Wait, does it fish talk?
With the human legs.
I don't know. Listen, I'm not.
It's gonna be lonely. I just don't want to have sex. I want to be able to talk to somebody. I'm not gonna talk to a fish.
All right.
Garrett.
Her head is a mermaid, man. Like, look, Ariel. But
Isn't
Yeah,
it
but
obvious?
the thing is, you can't
It's
say
the
a
top
mermaid.
half. Everyone's gonna go with the top half. Okay,
no, you know what? The
it's too
top
obvious.
half is fish. Completely fish. Completely fish.
All right, then I would just go with the bottom half fish, because fishes have holes too.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant the top half human is like.
Bottom half fish. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'll go with bottom half fish. I need someone to talk to.
You can cut off the bottom half of her.
No, you can't. You'll die.
She'll die.
No. You care to her wounds.
Let us know, chat. Would you rather have a
Wait, what?
mermaid with the
You're trying to eat her?
Oh, that too.
Wait, what?
I mean, if you cut off the
Sushi!
bottom half, tuna, you can have tuna for
Flayed,
days,
flayed mermaid.
and you
Filet
still get
mermaid.
the top half of the chick.
I mean,
Would you rather be
I
tortured by
guess.
the crazy doctor in the human centipede and be a centipede experiment, or be tortured by the devil and have thoughts like that for the rest of your life? Well, either way, you are screwed up in the head. That's a horrible would you rather. Super. Either way, you're screwed.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting the craziest question. Oh my god.
Let's see.
Dude, some of these, man, you guys are like insane. Would you rather have the next GTA or Red Dead 2?
Ooh. The next GTA.
Red Dead 2. Nah, Red
Nah.
Dead.
Oh, would you rather burn to
No.
death or freeze to death? That's mine.
What? So either way,
Burn to
die.
Either way, you die, but you have to choose how you die: burn or freeze.
Burn. You would. Freezing would take longer. I mean,
Burn.
Yeah, I guess it would. Although, if you froze, you wouldn't feel anything. Because you'd be numb.
I mean,
No,
although
you're in
if
pain.
you freeze. Yeah, no, but you freeze,
I thought you were in
and
pain.
then you wake up 2,000
What are you
years
freaking-
later.
Disney, whatever, Walt Disney.
I mean,
know,
look, if
man.
I can freeze and be put in a time machine, and
There you go.
not die, then I'll just end up in the future and I'll be playing Red Dead 97.
I'd rather burn. Actually, I'd rather freeze because then I can have like a funeral.
Garrett, I don't know if I would pick burn because you're gonna burn in hell for
Listen, you clearly don't know. If you freeze, your body is not that. I mean, yeah, it's there, but it's gonna be all bloody, like purple and stuff. You ever
Yeah.
seen Frostbite, bro? Nothing to play around with.
That's what happened to my dick. I lost it in frostbite.
Freeze burn would melt your skin. You can't die if you're frozen.
Did someone say that? All right, what's
Oh
yours,
my
Austin? Did you already say yours?
I mean, I'm not getting any good ones, dude. Like,
Would you rather have a big? No, that's not a good one. Wait, would you rather have a big dick to please a girl or have all the knowledge of how to please a girl?
the second one?
Yeah,
Guys,
I'd rather
doesn't
have all the
matter.
knowledge. Would you rather travel to the future or to the past?
Future. Although
Future.
maybe
Don't die.
maybe there is no future. Maybe you travel to the future and it's a blown up world and you just
Done,
wasted the
done,
opportunity.
done. Plot twist.
Or
But
you can travel back in time. I don't know.
really quickly,
End up in World War II.
if you guys have not dropped the video like, make sure you guys do so right now. Like, drop those likes. We're trying to go for a crazy goal of 7. Everyone spam like spike in the chat right now if you have done so. You want to take us out, Austin?
Yeah, and also let us know. I guess the ending question to let us know if you haven't already in the comment section. Overall thoughts on this past Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 DLC. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite thing out of it? And yeah, so that's it. Thank you for Quantum
Microphone muted.
and
Also,
Mr.
really quickly,
GTA Online News.
I'm
for
doing a
coming
Q&A on
here.
Twitter. So go to my
And,
Twitter,
yeah, we'll see you
everybody.
guys in the next one.
There's
So,
going to be...
we're out.
Microphone activated.
Bye, guys.
Microphone muted.
Go to my Twitter right now, guys. If you guys are not following me, twitter.com/Garrett_Sutton. Go there right now. I'm looking for questions for this week's Q&A. So if you guys want to ask some questions, also on my Instagram, you can post there as well. And on my Facebook as well. So if you guys want to ask questions for this week's Q&A and be featured and get a shout out, make sure you guys join into the Q&A. Thank you guys all for liking and watching the video. I love every single one of you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with the brand new video, maybe even a vlog or something. I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I love you guys. Bye. See you later.